everyone, welcome to or back to my booktube channel. In today's video we are going to just be doing all of the bookish things, but between you and me, this is really an October reset. It is currently October 9th, which is why I won't be calling this an October reset, because by the time y'all see it, it will be like mid-October and like, what's the point? However, I need to do all of the things, as in updating my reading journal, making my October TBR, updating my whiteboard, changing my calendar. I also want to hang up some like bookish decorations that I'll show y'all later. And yeah, I'll probably share what audiobook I'm listening to. I'm currently in the middle of filming another video that I hope y'all see soon. That video is a reading until I find a 5-star book, and I think I've been filming it for like a month now. And between that and I'm getting married in 3 days, I have just not been able to post like I've been wanting to. Anyways, clearly y'all can see my life is kind of chaos right now and I need a good resetting to get things back on track. So let's go ahead and dive right into the video with my reading journal. So y'all obviously just saw me set up my reading journal. Aren't these stickers just the cutest things you've ever seen? It's been a while since I did a spread with just stickers, and when I saw the dinosaur ones, I just couldn't pass them up. But obviously the thing missing from that spread is the actual books I want to read in the month of October, so that's why we're down here in front of the books. I also thought I would have my journal on hand because that's where my fall TBR is. And so obviously I'm going to be picking books from this list to read in the month of October. For me, fall is like the start of September through Thanksgiving, so I have about 2 months to finish these books up. A book that's on that list that I've already read in the month of October is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, so I'm going to add this to my TBR even though I've already read it. And another book I'm already in the middle of from this list is the Mindfuck series, so I'm going to be adding this to the list as well. Another book I have on this fall TBR is All Roads Lead Here, but I think I'm gonna leave that to November because I'm just not ready for it yet. Then we have Middle of the Night by Riley Sager. I absolutely want to get to this. This is going on the October TBR. And then the last standalone on this list is Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo, so I'm going to add this as well. I'm very scared to read this, but I've just heard such mixed opinions, so I'm excited to like find out on my own. So yeah, we'll see about this one. Then I have 2 series on this list, Harry Potter and Twilight, so let's decide what we want to do there. I wanted to finish Harry Potter by the end of this year, and I've only read book 1, which isn't great. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put book 2 and 3 on my TBR. Because let's think, I get these done in October. Maybe I read these 2 in November and these 2 in December. I don't know, those are really big. Maybe I should have put 3 on here. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm only gonna put book 2 and book 3 of Harry Potter on this TBR. And then you can't really see, but up here is my Twilight series. I read the first book, Twilight, last year. So we're starting with New Moon. I think I'm just gonna do New Moon. Okay, so here's the stack we have so far. Keep in mind that the Mindfuck series is books 1 through 5, but they're only like 130 pages long, so. A book that should be on that list, but is not, is My Roommate is a Vampire. I definitely want to read this in the month of October, because I got this last October. Also, it's just barely over 300 pages, so Shouldn't take that long. Okay, that makes 8 books if we count the 1 through 5 as one. So I think I'm just gonna stop there. Also, I was just checking my Libby and I actually have this on audio for the next 5 hours. So I think we're gonna go ahead and start this book. And then when I run out of hours, I'll probably switch to Spotify. Yeah, I'll be reading this throughout this vlog and I will certainly update y'all. Okay, so we are back and I'm in a new location. As y'all just saw from the previous clips, I went to the Blush bookstore that just opened up in Dallas. It was literally so amazing, so beautiful, so perfect. I want to live there on that couch, just sleep there every night. But no, it was really good and I have quite the haul for y'all. So because this is like a doing bookish things, obviously I'm gonna show y'all. Let's go ahead and get started. First thing, I got this pillow and it says, let's stay in and read. This is gonna look so cute in like my office bookish area. I think it's gonna match that rug really well. And I'm just obsessed with it. And then I got some prints. I got this one for my bestie. I will have already given this to her, but it says she's got a book for every situation with those cutie little blue hearts. I'm at Bo's. Anyways, then we got this like swan with a little bow. Actually, my fiance, who will be my husband in like 5 hours, decided to get this.
Swan with the ribbon?
Yeah, do you want to say?
It's so cute.
It is so cute. And we can always remember getting it on the day of our wedding. It's our love swan. Okay, next.
It's got a tied knot, like we're tying it on.
Oh! Then I got this Magnolia Parks one. This is so freaking cute. Okay, then I got this Kindle case. You know, says the same thing. Got this cool reading on the back. It's just so cute. I've never had a Kindle case that's not like clear with stickers on the back. So I'm really excited to see how I like this. Then I just got this floral like bag, like a pencil bag. Random, but cute. Then I also got this for my office like bookish area. It just says read. I'm so excited to pin this up. It's just perfect. I've got a lot of green and pink in there, so between this and the pillow, I think it's just gonna tie everything together even more. Next up, they have a bunch of House of Jupiter clothing items there. I think those prints are House of Jupiter too, but I already have a Magnolia Park sweatshirt from them and I saw this one and I couldn't pass this up. This is so freaking cute. All of this Magnolia Park stuff is really making me want to just reread the series. I feel like it'd be more enjoyable once finishing it because if you know, you know. Okay, and last up I just got bookmarks and this sticker, this is from A Court of Frost and Starlight. I think it focused, but yes, so cute. I'm probably gonna put this on my Kindle once it's in the colder months. We've got this cutie little yellow one, the star one. This one is for enemies to lovers. And then both of these are like specific to these authors. And yes, that is everything I got at the Blush bookstore. If you live remotely near it, you should absolutely go. They opened last weekend, so this was only the second weekend that they were open, and so many people were going. It made me so happy. I know that they're like running low on stock because of how many people are going, which makes me so happy. And that's probably it from me being in Dallas. I will see y'all again when I'm back home, and I'll be a married woman, so woohoo!
And I'll be a married man.
Heck yeah. Okay, bye. I need to go get married. Okay, I haven't found anything yet, but I'm now in the romance section, so fingers crossed. As y'all can tell from my surroundings, I'm back home. We had a around 5-hour drive. That's how far we live from Dallas and like my hometown. It's currently 7:34. I was watching old Destiny videos to get me through that drive. And I've already started bringing stuff in. For instance, that's where my pillow is going to go. And then I also wanted to show y'all this. I made this at my bachelorette, all of the girls. We each got a canvas tote bag to paint, and this is what mine said. And then also, if you were curious, I had all of them make me bookmarks, and I thought that was really fun. I was like, do I want a group of my best friends to make me bookmarks so I can think of them while I'm reading? Absolutely yes. So if you're engaged and you're planning, maybe do that for your bachelorette, because that was really fun. Turn on fairy lights.
Okay.
Okay, it's a bit more cozy in here. Sorry, my battery died, but I'm not done talking to y'all. I wanted to update on My Roommate is a Vampire because I obviously had the time to finish this as an audiobook. It actually really surprised me. I knew that there was a second one of these that came up, and I was like, I'll probably just read this one. But like I said, this surprised me, and I could see myself picking up the next book now. Okay, yeah, I'm referring back to some of the notes that I had written down. And I kind of compared this to the X-Hex just because those are both more like spooky romances. And the only reason I like those books more than this book is because that was set in like a witchy town. And so the description of the town, the ambiance, was everything. I really enjoyed that from the X-Hex and the Kiss Curse. And this was set in modern time, which was obviously more lame. So that's okay. I enjoyed our two main characters. It was just a silly, goofy time, and I gave it a 3.5 stars. Then we ended up going to another bookstore, so I just wanted to share those, obviously. I think y'all saw that I picked up Just Last Night by Mahari McFarlane. I hope that's how you pronounce her name, but Haley Pham has been talking about this author like non-stop lately, so obviously when I saw this was used, I thought I should pick it up and give it a shot. Explores lifelong friendships, long buried secrets, and unexpected love in a heartfelt, emotional new novel. And then I found Same Time and Next Summer by Annabelle Monaghan. I think Destiny and Haley both really liked this author as well. And I probably won't be reading this anytime soon because it's set in the summertime, I believe. So those two were from the first bookstore, which was the biggest half-price books in Texas, which was located in Dallas. And then these two were at like my more local half-price books from my hometown. But we have Half a Soul by Olivia Atwater. I've heard amazing things about this book. I've heard a lot of good things from Katie's reading, and I feel like I have similar reading taste to her, so I'm really hoping I enjoy this as much as she did. It's set in Regency, England, and I believe it is a fantasy, so that's exciting. And then I went searching for this book at the first bookstore but couldn't find it, so I was so glad to find it at the second. This is All This Twisted Glory by Tara Maffei. These are the first two books in this series. I've already read this and I've started on the second book. This cover is absolutely stunning, and I did enjoy the first book. Actually, I think you're about to see it in an upcoming vlog, so I'll hold my thoughts for y'all to see. And it's been a long day, so I'm going to leave y'all here, but we will come together tomorrow to kind of reorganize and put up my new bookish stuff. Good night. Okay, pause real quick. I ended up getting more books. Today we were right by a used bookstore, Second and Charles, and I got all three of these used. So first off, we have How the King of Elfhame Learned to Hate Stories. I recently read the Cruel Prince trilogy, And this is so cute. Like flipping through this, all of the pictures, I'm so excited to get to this. The reading order isn't listed in this book, but I believe I can jump right into this. Then this one was $8. This is Bookshops and Bone Dust. This is the second book after Legends and Lattes, and I listened to this on audio last year around this time, and it was cute. It was a fun little audio. It was a good enough time for me to want to pick this up, but I'll probably listen to this one on audio as well. But yes, excited to have both of these now. And then I keep needing to pick up Daydream by Hannah Grace, and for some reason I've just been putting it off. Just because I think I looked at Target when it had just come out and it was like so expensive. But somebody already read this and gave it back to the store. So I got it for $9, literally so exciting. I also already have this on audio, but I think I might want to read it physically. I was super excited to find those three. And then this is obviously not used, but this is the beautiful new edition of Beach Read by Emily Henry. I can't get over how beautiful this book is. It definitely makes me want to reread this. I don't think I have reread an Emily Henry book yet, and that is criminal. So maybe this is the one I will start with. Oh my gosh, this is just so pretty. Also, I think I read all of her like popular romance books when they came out, so it's been a couple of years since I reread like the main trio, and I honestly don't remember which ones I liked more than the others. So I'll have to reread those and like rank them, because my current favorite is Happy Place. I loved that book. The Atmosphere, The Friendships, I just loved it. And then these are just books that were in my closet that I'm going to move here. I'm gonna reorganize real quick. Y'all are about to see. But I don't think I shared these in a haul. From that same bookstore, found both of these used. $14, $16. So happy about this. And then these two, my boyfriend, my husband used his, He used his book of the month, like credits on me, which is so nice. I'm so excited to get to this one. Okay, I am here to close out this video. I'm honestly really happy with everything that I got done. Like I said, we just got back from that trip, so I unpacked and set up all of my new things. And then I ended up rearranging my bookshelves more than I was expecting to, but they are just really filling up. With how many books I want to display, it's about time for me to get more bookshelves so I can, you know, show off my special editions and such. And then y'all also saw me take down the Taylor Swift records, which I'm actually really happy that I did, because it just looks a lot cleaner and less cluttered. But also because I work from home for like half the week, and I work in here. This is like my office / book room, and I like blur my background, but Taylor's face, specifically on the 1989 one, would still be recognized as a face and not be blurred out. And it was just time for that to stop happening. I'm so happy that I filmed this video still, even though we're halfway into October now. Because like I said, the video I'm currently filming, you know, has taken a lot longer than I thought. Y'all will see that hopefully next. But thanks so much for watching. I hope I see y'all in that next one. Bye guys.